There was a time when Bugatti sat untouchable at the top of the automotive food chain. 16 cylinders, quad turbos, kings of speed. That era is over, because somewhere in Croatia, a quiet electric machine was built that doesn't roar, it erases reality. A car so fast it rewrites physics. So violent it makes million-dollar hypercars feel slow. And so advanced, it doesn't even need noise to intimidate. This is the Rimac Nevera, a fully electric hypercar that humiliates Bugatti, embarrasses Ferrari, and makes internal combustion look ancient. Stay until the end, because once you understand what this car can really do, you'll never look at fast the same way again. For over a century, speed belonged to engines. Bigger engines, louder engines, more cylinders. Electric cars were supposed to be sensible, quiet, efficient, boring. The Rimac Nevera shattered that belief. This isn't just another fast EV. It's a statement that the future doesn't ask permission from tradition. The Nevera proves that electricity isn't the alternative anymore. It's the apex predator. Today, we're not just reviewing a car. We're witnessing a turning point, the moment where technology overtook heritage, where code defeated combustion, and where a startup from Croatia built something so brutal it forced legends to look over their shoulder. This is the Rimac Nevera, and it didn't come to compete. It came to conquer. Rimac Nevera, the end of the old gods. The Rimac Nevera represents the death of the automotive hierarchy. It's not built to impress tradition, it's built to replace it. Where Bugatti relies on heritage, Rimac relies on intelligence. And intelligence wins. Engine and performance. Forget engines. The Nevera runs 4 independent electric motors, one at each wheel. Total output: 1,914 horsepower. 2,360 Newton-meters of torque. 0 to 60 miles per hour, 1.85 seconds. Quarter mile, 8.6 seconds. Top speed, 412 kilometers per hour, 256 miles per hour. But numbers don't prepare you for the feeling. This car doesn't accelerate. It teleports. There's no build-up, no drama, no sound cue. Just an instant, brutal distortion of time, like reality lagging behind the car. Exterior. Visually, the Nevera looks calm, almost deceptive. The front is smooth, aerodynamic, and surgical. Slim LED headlights stare cold and focused. The side profile is pure function, air channels carved with mathematical precision. Massive carbon wheels. Low stance. Wide shoulders. At the rear, the light bar glows like a warning signal. Diffusers and vents dominate, not for style, but survival at 400 kilometers per hour. This isn't design. Its aerodynamics are weaponized. Interior. Inside, the Nevera is minimal but serious. Carbon fiber everywhere. Alcantara surfaces. 2 large digital screens angled toward the driver. No unnecessary buttons. No luxury gimmicks. This cockpit exists for one purpose: control. It feels like a fighter jet built by engineers, not designers. Technology and innovation. This is where Bugatti loses. The Nevera uses AI-driven torque vectoring, adjusting power to each wheel 100 times per second. Active suspension, predictive stability control, over-the-air updates that make the car faster after you buy it. It literally learns how you drive. Bugatti builds engines. Rimac builds brains, starting around $2.2 million. But here's the shock: it outperforms cars costing twice that. This isn't expensive. It's undervalued dominance. The Rimac Nevera isn't a car. It's the obituary of combustion dominance. Context and lifestyle appeal. Owning a Nevera isn't about attention. It's about knowledge. This car fits a new kind of wealth: quiet, informed, tech-literate power. It's for people who don't need noise to prove anything. People who understand that real dominance doesn't shout. Park it next to a Bugatti, and something strange happens. The Bugatti feels ceremonial. The Nevera feels inevitable. This is the hypercar for the modern elite: founders, innovators, visionaries. People who invest in the future instead of worshiping the past. Nevera doesn't say, "Look at me." It says, "You're already behind." Expert and industry insight. Top Gear called the Nevera the most violent acceleration ever recorded. Car and Driver described it as physics-breaking. Even Bugatti engineers have openly acknowledged Rimac's battery and motor technology quietly, respectfully, nervously. Mate Rimac didn't just build a car. He built the systems now powering other hypercars. When the industry looks forward, they're looking at Rimac. Ownership feel. Driving the Nevera feels unreal. Your brain expects sound, but there is none. Your body expects build-up, but it's instant. The steering is precise, heavy with information. The car feels alive beneath you, constantly adjusting, predicting, protecting. Sitting inside, you feel insulated from chaos. Outside, everything blurs. People don't react with cheers. They react with silence. Because when a car moves like this, words stop working. The Rimac Nevera didn't just beat Bugatti. It made Bugatti feel old. It proved that the future doesn't need cylinders, noise, or tradition to dominate. This is the moment electric cars stopped being the future and became the present king. The Nevera isn't a warning. It's a declaration. If you could take home one hypercar for a year completely free, would you choose the silent Rimac Nevera or the roaring Bugatti? Tell me why in the comments. If this blew your mind, hit like, subscribe for more elite automotive deep dives, and stay tuned because the future of speed has already arrived.